What's up, everybody? Today we're going to do a little personal project. It's going to be etching glass. I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's Mama's name right there. I've got another mug that I did for my father, and we're about to start one for my friend Black. So I figured make a little how-to video, get you guys involved just a little bit so you can learn how to do this. If you're on my blog, you can just scroll down to the bottom and you'll be able to pick up the stuff that I'm describing in the video and in the blog. If you're not at my blog, visit spitfirefury.blogspot.com. That's spitfirefury.blogspot.com. The URL will be in the description below this video if you're on YouTube. But it's pretty easy, so let's get started. You're going to need to pick some of this up. It's called Armor Etch. This is your etching cream. This is what actually causes the glass to become etched. I believe it contains hydrofluoric acid, so I would be very careful with it. Personal experience, don't carry the stuff around in your pocket because you will break out really nasty, and chemical burns are not fun. So after you pick this up, I highly suggest you pick up some rubber gloves. You will also need an X-Acto knife. Doesn't matter which brand, what size, just make sure that point is sharp. You're going to be carving out names and stuff. That's if you're going to do this project. Any other project, same thing with stencils. You're going to need something sharp, or you're not going to mess the blade up or have the blade mess up your project, because then it's just a waste of time. You also might want to pick up this stuff. I don't quite remember the name. It's made by Totally Home Collections. I picked this up at the 99-cent store. But any kind of like self-adhesive stuff with this little graph paper mark on the back, it helps. If you want to do like a little stencil, you can have your things laid out, and everything's pretty simple with that, and equal and even, easy stuff. Alright. Oh, and you're also going to want, if you're going to do names, you're going to need some kind of sketchbook with fonts, or you can print them out off your computer or whatever. Anything that'll just give you a basic outline. So with this cup, this is a little bar cup from Black. We've already done the other 4 letters, so let's work on the B real quick. You risk slipping and hurting yourself. That wouldn't be a good thing. So now that we have the B done, we're going to press down firmly. Make sure you get all the little bubbles out and everything else behind it. Now if you do pick up the etch, I would suggest you get a little paintbrush that you're not going to use anything but etch. Safety first, like I said. Get yourself some rubber gloves. And all we're going to do is basically just glob it on there. Remember, kiddies, this is an acid, so your protection should be your first priority. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let that sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, and we're back. Finished rinsing it off, and we're going to check this out. We're just peeling off all the excess plastic that was left over from the stencil. Take a little napkin. You might have some glue deposits depending on what kind of stencil material you're using. You could also use blue painter's tape or masking tape. Masking tape tends to leave a little more. It tends to leave glue residue on the end, but a little bit of elbow grease and soap and water, you can get it all off. So there you go. We made some etched glass, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! So if you want to find out how you can get the stuff and a more detailed tutorial on how to do it, visit my blogspot, spitfirefury.blogspot.com. That's www.spitfirefury.blogspot.com. The URL is in the description below. And yeah, just pick it up, check it out, and show me what you guys can do. Deuces.